Let's learn how to make this sunflower keychain and back charm, which is super easy and beginner friendly. Here I'm using the yarn of 4 medium weight and I'm using this 3mm crochet hook. So let's get started. So for this step 1 we are going to make the center part of the sunflower with this brown yarn, and step 1 will be making magic ring. And hold it with your third finger and thumb, make a cross like this and hold it with your last finger. Now grab your crochet hook, go under the first yarn, over the second, pull it out a little bit, go in the back side, go under this yarn over, pull through and take your fingers out, and here is your magic ring ready. Now for this step 2 we are going to make 6 single crochet in this magic ring. Let me show you. So go under the yarn, make sure to go under both the yarn. We have yarn over and pull through, you get 2 loops. Now again yarn over, pull through both the loops and you get your first chain. Now go under again, yarn over, pull through, you get 2 loops. Now again yarn over, pull through both the loops, you get your second chain. And now we are going to repeat it 4 more times, that is total of 6. We have already made 2. So I'll complete my 4 more single crochets and I'll be back after that. I have already made my 6 single crochets, you can easily count them. And now we are going to close this magic ring by pulling this tiny yarn we have. So just hold your yarn section like this and pull the other yarn tightly. So our magic ring is closed. Now when you count from this last chain we have made, you will get your first single crochet and it must be total of 6. And now we are going to make the increase in this round, that is 2 single crochets in the 1 chain. So let me show you. So go through the first single crochet chain we have. Now take this extra yarn on the top in the back side so that you can seamlessly hide it. Now yarn over, pull through the loop, you get 2 chains. Again yarn over, pull through both the loops, you get our first chain. Now we are going to mark this chain, which will be our first chain. I'm using here safety pin, you can also use your stitch markers. Now we are going to make another single crochet in the exact same chain, that is go through that chain, yarn over, pull through, you get 2 loops, yarn over, pull through both the loops. So now we are going to go through the next chain and make 2 single crochets, that is go through the next chain, put this extra yarn in the back, yarn over, pull through, you get 2 loops, yarn over, pull through both the loops. Now go again into the same chain, yarn over, pull through, you get 2 loops, yarn over, pull through both the loops. So you get 4 single crochets now. Now we are going to repeat this process 4 more times and 8 more single crochets. Before this slip stitch you must be having total of 12 single crochets. So I'll be back after that. I have already made my 12 single crochets. It's really easy to count them, so make sure to do that. Now we are going to remove the stitch marker, and in the next round, that is round 3, we are going to make 1 single crochet and increase in the next chain. So go through the next chain, yarn over, pull through, and you get 2 loops, yarn over, pull through both the loops. Now we are going to mark this first stitch we have made. Now in the next round we are going to increase, that is 2 single crochets in the same chain. Go through the second chain, yarn over, pull through, you get 2 loops yarn over pull through both. Now we are going to go again through the same chain, yarn over pull through, again yarn over pull through both the loops. So you have made one single crochet and one increase. So next chain we are going to make single crochet, that is go through the chain, yarn over pull through, you get 2 loops, yarn over pull through. Now we are going to make an increase, that is go through the next chain, yarn over pull through, you get 2 loops, yarn over pull through both the loops. Now again we are going to make single crochet in the exact same chain, that is go through the same chain, yarn over pull through, again you get 2 loops, yarn over pull through both the loops. Need to repeat this same process 4 more times, that is one single crochet increase, one single crochet increase. So we are going to make this 4 more times and I'll be back after that, and when you count them it must be total of 16 single crochets. So before the stitch marker it must be 16 single crochets and 4 more time one single crochet and increase. So I'll be back after that. Already completed my leftover 4 single crochet and increase, and totally when you count them it must be total of 18. Now we are going to remove the stitch marker, and in this next step we are going to make 2 single crochet increase. You might have already guessed it how to do that, and if you don't follow this pattern, so yarn over pull through, you get 2 loops, yarn over pull through both the loops, and we are going to mark our first stitch. Now again we are going to make another single crochet, that is go through the next chain, yarn over pull through, you get 2 loops, yarn over pull through both the loops. Now we are going to go through next chain and make increase, that is 2 single crochets. Go through the next chain, yarn over pull through, you get 2 loops, yarn over pull through both the loops. Now again go through the same chain, yarn over pull through, you get 2 loops, yarn over pull through both the loops. Again I'm going to show you one more time. Go through the next chain, make a single crochet, yarn over pull through, you get 2 loops, yarn over pull through both the loops. Second single crochet, that is go through the next chain, yarn over pull through, again you get 2 loops, yarn over pull through both the loops. In the next chain we are going to make an increase, that is go through the next chain, yarn over pull through, you get 2 loops, pull through both the loops. Now again go through the same chain, yarn over pull through, you get 2 loops, yarn over pull through both the loops. So you need to repeat this 4 more times, that is 2 single crochet increase 4 more times. When you get to the end it must be total of 24 single crochets when you count each of them. So I have already completed my 4 more times of 2 single crochet increase, and I counted them, it's total of 24 single crochets, and yours also must be the same. Now we are going to remove this stitch marker and take it out, and we are going to finish this part by going through the next single crochet and making a slip stitch, that is yarn over pull through in pull through. Now we need to make a single chain, that is yarn over and pull through. Now take out the excess yarn a little bit and cut it here. So you can take the working yarn out and make this yarn a little tighter, and this doesn't need any hiding because it's gonna be inner part of the sunflower. Now you need to go back and repeat the same process and make another one exactly the same with the same procedure, so that it can be the both front and the back of the sunflower. You can also choose to make one in the green color if you wish to. So I just made both of them in the same color. We are going to make these petals of the sunflower. So let's make that. Grab your yellow yarn, and in this step we are going to make a slip knot. That is, loop the yarn around your finger like this. Take this yarn out. Pass it from the center of the loop we have and pull it out like this. So we get our loop here. Now grab your both the sunflowers and also your crochet hook. Now for the second, put it down. Go from any stitch of this first one and also from the second we have. Now grab this yellow part, pass it on the crochet hook and make it tighter by pulling the yarn on the opposite sides. Now you have the tightened yarn on your hands. Now pull it from the both the loops and make a slip stitch, that is yarn over and pull through. Now in this next step we are going to chain 4, that is yarn over 1, yarn over 2, yarn over 3 and yarn over 4. Now we are going to make a double crochet, that is yarn over 1 and yarn over twice, that is you get 2 loops. This is double crochet. Go through this same chain on the both these sides, yarn over and pull through. Now yarn over, go through the first 2 loops and again yarn over, go through the second 2 loops we have, and now we need to go through the third 2 loops, that is yarn over, go through them. To make a chain 2, that is yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, and we are going to skip first 2 chains and go through the third one we have, that is go through the both the sides of it, yarn over, pull through and make a slip stitch, that is pull through. Now we have our first part. And next we are going to make another double crochet, that is yarn over once, yarn over twice, go through the same chain, yarn over, pull through, again yarn over, pull through first 2 loops, yarn over, pull through second 2 loops, again yarn over, pull through third 2 loops. And to make a chain 4, that is yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 3, yarn over, pull through 4, and go through the same chain we have made before. Go through the chain, yarn over, pull through, and again you need to make a pull through. Now we need to go through the next chain, that is go through the first part and the second part, yarn over, pull through and make a slip stitch. So now we are going to make our second petal. The process will be exactly the same, but I'm going to show it to you again. First we are going to make 4 single chains, that is yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 3, yarn over and pull through 4. Now we are going to make a double crochet, that is yarn over once, yarn over twice, you get 3 loops, go through the same chain, yarn over, pull through, you get 4 loops, yarn over, pull through first 2 loops, you get 3 loops, yarn over, pull through second 2, again yarn over, pull through third 2 loops. Now you need to chain 2, that is yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2. You need to skip first 2 chain and go through the third chain we have, and yarn over, pull through, again pull through. So this will be our slip stitch. Now you need to make a double crochet again, that is yarn over once and twice, go through the same chain on the both the sides, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through first 2 loops, and yarn over, pull through second 2, yarn over, pull through third 2. Now we need to chain 4, that is yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through second, yarn over, pull through third, yarn over, pull through fourth. Now we need to go through the same chain, yarn over, pull through and again pull through. That's a slip stitch. Now we are going to make slip stitch in the next chain. Through the first part and also the second part, yarn over, pull through, and again pull through. So we are going to repeat the same procedure we did in the two of these petals. That is, there is going to be lots of petal to make each petals in it and every chains we have, and remember to go through both the parts of this sunflower base, and I'll be back after I'm last but one petal, and I'll be seeing you after that. So I'm done with most of the sunflower petals. I'm still left with two chains, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to do the last one. So I already chained one. You're going to hold this part of sunflower in the back side so that they don't cause you any problem. So I'm going to chain three more. One, chain two, chain three, and just repeat the same steps. That is, go through both the sides, yarn over, pull the first two loops, yarn over, pull through second two, third two, and then chain two, and go through the last both chains, yarn over, pull through, and again pull through, again yarn over twice, go through the same chain, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through first two loops, second two, third two, and chain four. That is 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now through the same chain, yarn over, pull through, and again pull through. Now we are just left with this one chain, so we are going to skip that chain and go through the first petal chain. That is, go through that chain and yarn over from the back side, pull through from the front and pull through. So we are going to go back part of the sunflower, yarn over and pull through, and pull this extra yarn out and cut that. So we have this excess part of sunflower which we are going to hide, and we are going to also hide this extra part already saved through. Now we are going to go through the random stitches from the back side and it out like this. So we are going to cut this excess yarn here itself. For the smaller part of yarn, I'm going to grab a crochet hook and come out from one side, yarn over and hide it from the other. You get your excess yarn. So I'm going to cut that here. Is your sunflower completely ready? We are going to make these green leaves of the sunflower. So let's learn how to make that. Taking this green yarn and making a slip knot like we did before. That is, wrap it around your fingers, pass it under, pull it out, and you get your slip knot. Now grab your sunflower and through the last stitch we have made, and come out from the opposite side and put your hook into this loop and make it tighter by pulling the opposite sides. Now pull it out and you get this, and from this loop we are going to chain one, that is yarn over, pull through and make it little bit tighter, and this is our first chain. So we are going to make 55 chains, that is yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 3, yarn over, pull through 4, yarn over, pull through 6. So we are going to repeat this and we are going to make a total of 55 chains including of these. So I have made 6 chains and we are going to still make 49 chains, and I'll be back after that. So I have already made my 55 chains And some of you might be wondering why it's so long from the previous one, because the last one was just meant for being a keychain. I'm making this version for making for both keychain and back charm. So if you want it shorter, you can just make like 35 chains. If you just want to keep it as an keychain, let's attach this. From the last chain we have made, we are going to go through the exact same chain and yarn over, pull through, and again we are going to pull through. And here is our chain. We are going to go back side part. Now again we are going to make another slip stitch from the back, that is yarn over, pull through, and it will be secured. Now pull the extra yarn and cut that. So our sunflower is almost ready. Now we are going to hide this yarn and this part of yarn both together. I'll grab crochet hook and going under this sunflower center and coming out from this part, and we are going to look this both green part and pull them inside and taking them out like this. I'm going to cut this part. So here is our sunflower absolutely ready to use. Hope you liked it, and if you have any doubts, you can DM me or you can put them in the comment box. I'll make sure that all your issues are solved.